What's up, you guys? If you want to throw up every day on your way to work, boy, do I have the car for you. Time to hop on the freeway and open this thing up. Let's see what we can do with this. Alright, there's a bunch of people here, but I don't think that'll matter. Barely wants to go. I'm kind of going uphill too right now. Okay, now we're on a level surface. So I'm going 50 right now. So once we merge on, I'll see it. We can pick up some speed. Struggling, but I'm up here at 80 right now. The car feels kind of shaky going 80. Handling not too great. Not sure if I trust it. But at least I made it to 80. Alright, in this week's car review, we have an amazing spectacle. Not amazing in a good way, amazing as in I can't believe they just did that. Alright, we got the 2016 Nissan Versa. Is this a certain edition? I'm pretty sure this has to be a base model. It has to be. It's an SV. I don't know if that's a base model, but it does have pure drive, which based on the way it drives, it doesn't mean anything. Alright, so to go back to the front, let's take a look at what we got. Let's get a nice shot of the whole car. You see this? Look at it. Just looking at it makes me wanna puke. All right, so it's white. That's probably one of the main reasons. If it was a different color, it might look a little better, but we're not even gonna care about that. All right, so Nissan logo right here. We got the headlights. Look at them, they're all big. Like they just look weird. Like this car reminds me of a clown car. No fog lights, you know, basic car. This is pretty much as basic as it gets. It starts under $12,000. So if you are looking for an affordable car, don't get this, get a used car. All right, anyways, moving on. The back right here, Versa logo. It even has a little spoiler on here. That's kind of pointless, really. I don't know why. We got an antenna right here for satellite radio. Yes. All right, we got some chrome on the door handles. Take a look at that. The mirrors, you know. So the outside, it's your basic, as far basic as you can go when it comes to a car. Let's take a look. We got some hubcap action on deck. Yes, hubcaps are back. All right. I got the Nissan logo in the middle. You gotta be proud of their hubcaps. All right, so one of the main things I noticed when I locked the car, first of all, forget locking the car, let's look at the key. We're going back to the 1980s right now with this. We got the metal key on deck. Yes, I'm surprised it actually has a panic button, trunk opening, and door lock and unlock buttons. But this is the key. Pretty terrible, if you ask me. Come on now. All right, moving on. Metal key, but look, this is a problem. If you're gonna go holla at some girls, you're gonna try to pick them up, you're gonna honk your horn, this is what it's gonna sound like. You're gonna look like a clown car, no doubt. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. No way, let's do that again. Hey girl, come holla at me. All right, so that's what we're looking at. Let's hop inside, unlock this thing. Now inside it starts getting even worse. Got the cheapest materials ever. I mean, it is $12,000, but I mean, you could have put some cloth or something. Like, it's not that much money. So we got some little fabric here, all plastic, hard plastic, no cushioning at all, not even like any design cues. It just looks terrible. We actually have power doors and windows. That's a surprise for me. Yo, hold up a second. Wouldn't it be nice if the door locks actually lit up so I could figure out where exactly they are, because I don't know where they are. Let's turn on the light. You can still barely see, but they're up here somewhere. Right there. I've been looking for them in the dark this whole time. Got a chrome door handle here. Got a lock, it's not chrome. The windows right here, look, the windows are big and doofy looking. Got some speaker action. Don't get me started on the sound. it sounds like a tin can, and if you start turning up the volume, it sounds like a tin can is getting crushed because it's like getting so super distorted. So let's hop inside. This is what we're looking at. So the steering wheel action, the worst steering wheel ever. So uncomfortable, just hard plastic. The buttons on it are, I mean, I'm surprised it has buttons. Like when I got this car, I was like, no Bluetooth, because I was looking at the radio here. I was like, there's no Bluetooth? I was like, what?
No phone found. Would you like to add a phone now? After the beep, say, add phone, replace phone, select phone, or no.
Add phone?
Add phone. The system is searching for your phone. Using your handset, look for a Bluetooth device called My Car.
Look at this radio. Like, you know what? Let me start the car because we got to see this in action. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a metal key, so you know what that means. You have to hold it when you start it. Otherwise, it's not gonna start. All right, so the radio here, look at this. So terrible. This is basically the radio. You got FM, AM, CD, USB, and auxiliary. Now, this is weird. I just noticed there's a sticker on the back for Sirius XM radio, but I don't even see an option on this radio. So this is a rental, so I'm assuming you have to get a separate satellite radio head unit or something to listen to it. So moving on, air conditioning vents, the ones on the sides are these ones that are like in Jeeps, not sure why. Guess it might be cheaper that way, but then the middle ones are like this. I don't know, styling isn't there. It's got a dimming mirror, sorta, like it kind of reflects it, like, I don't know, it's kind of pointless. Moving on, up here, you actually have to use this little button to navigate through, you know, the miles and everything. So, that's dumb. And then right here's another one, and it actually controls the brightness of all this stuff right here. Yeah, it controls the brightness with a little stick button. All right, over here, no automatic headlights. You got to turn them on with this switch right here. So old school. I mean, how much is an automatic headlight ambient light sensor thing? Like $1? Come on now, come on. All right, air conditioning. This is like worse. Look at this, so bad. We got this knob is actually sort of okay. These ones are so old school. Like I feel like I'm in the 90s right now in the first car I've ever known. Like it's so bad. And then the whole time I was driving, I had it up here, like, cause this is how when I got it, I was like, why is the air not cold? Like it's kind of hot. Then I noticed you can force it a little more and it goes all the way over there and then it gets cold. So at least the air is cold. In Arizona, you need that, so there you go. Let's move on. We got cloth seats. You need to look at these seats, cloth seats. I don't know, they're sort of trying to be bucket seats, but it's not really working. But I need to get back to this radio. So there's no Bluetooth, so that means you have to bust out your auxiliary cord, plug it in down here, and the problem is, this is where if your phone doesn't have a headphone jack, you are SOL, because your phone's gonna be dying while you're trying to jam in a tin can. All right, moving on, put my phone back up there. Down here, the shifter makes me kind of sick too, the way it works. Then we got these two cup holders. I'm not sure what the point of these cup holders are. Like they're underneath it here. So if you have a decent sized drink with a straw, it's gonna be hitting here and probably not even fit. So that's why I can't even put that bottle there. And then we have two more cup holders here. I'm assuming these ones are probably for the back seat, which we'll get to in a second. And they're just not good. But one of the good things that I'm kind of digging, there's no middle box, but we have an armrest here for the driver. Not for the passenger, but just for the driver. So you can drive kind of comfortably if you want to. Moving on, we got the glove compartment here. It actually is really deep, but it's kind of crappy. Actually, it's not that deep because when you close it, it's gonna block it off. I don't know, it just doesn't look good. Up here, the sun visor, it's actually hard plastic. It's apparently too expensive to put some padding or anything on this. Like, look at this. I'm surprised it actually has a mirror, but look how cheap this is. Like, opening it feels like it's gonna snap off of my hand. It's crazy. All right, this side, we got the same thing going on. Basic. Let's hop in the back seat. It's locked, my bad. Let me unlock it. Okay, hop in the back seat. This is the back seat right here. Look at it, basic back seat with a bench. Let's hop on in. I'm actually pretty surprised. I have the front seat all the way back, and I'm 5'11". I'm actually fitting comfortably in here. I am super surprised at that. I mean, the seat's not too comfortable, but there's a lot of room. There's a lot of headroom, a lot of leg room. So we're actually good with this. So the back seat's actually not bad. I mean, as good as it gets. Oh, really? I just locked myself in because the child lock is on. really? Great. Now I have to, let me just crawl. Whoever had this car last really screwed me just now. Oh, it's so small in here. I can't believe I just locked myself in the back seat. All right, so the car's big enough for me to crawl up from the back seat. Wow, that's terrible. I should probably take that off so I don't do that again if I ever get back in the back seat. All right, let's take a look in the trunk. I noticed we have been looking in the trunk. They've been hatchback, so how do you get the trunk? That's the hood. How do you get the trunk open? I know you can use the key, so we're gonna use the key fob. Did it work? Does the car have to be off? There we go, we got the key, unlocking it. Get the air still on, it's hot. All right, so here we go. Okay, whoa, what was that? I don't know if you can hear that. This trunk is like broken or something, like so cheap. All right, so there's actually some decent room back here underneath of here. I'm assuming we got a spare tire. I don't care. Does anyone care? No? Wow, I don't know. Okay, let's see. What else do we got? Not really much to look at. It's like the base of the base cars. Let's hop back inside. Now driving this thing is a nightmare. At high speeds, it's hard to control, so you're gonna start swerving, like it starts pulling. I'm like, I'm trying to go straight. Okay, let's see. Anything else? We got a USB port, which I'm not sure what it's for. I know you can charge with it. I'm guessing you can use some music, but it's probably only for iPhones, of course. And iPods. Do they still make iPods? I don't know. We got these lights here, which kind of really make me sick. Yeah. Yeah. We actually have the microphone here for voice commands for your phone and to talk. I wonder what it sounds like. Probably like crap, really. And we got this light here. Oh, this is like, I haven't seen stuff like this since like 1996 when we had a Nissan Sentra, and this is a Nissan. So they just kept the styling cues of the 90s and threw it in here. Like, yo, we're gonna make this car. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, like I don't know. For $12,000 brand new, I still wouldn't touch this. Like, I feel like that minivan I had last week was actually it was super nice, because minivans are actually nice if they're a nice one, you know? So the only thing is that you're in a minivan. In this, I don't think I'm picking up girls. Let's see if the horn actually sounds like that. Oh my God, you guys. Did you hear that? Listen carefully. No way, the horn actually sounds like that. I thought it was just like when you lock it, but the horn sounds like that. Oh. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna holler at some girls. Hong Kong, hey girl. They're gonna be like, oh, look at this guy. All right, so, dang, we got a handbrake here. I haven't seen that in a while. Is there anything else in here that I'm missing? I mean, I don't know. Every time I've gotten in this car so far, I feel like throwing up. So, would not recommend this car at all. Like, come on now. I think that's pretty much it. So comment down below if you guys think I'm just being a hater, if you guys like your Versa. You might not want to, because you're gonna get trolled in the comments if you like this car. Seriously. I can't believe it. Metal key. I thought, like, I know this is a 2016, but in 2016 they still had push starts and, you know, other kind of smart keys. Like a metal key, I just can't get over that. Like, come on, I don't think it's that much more to put a push start in. Like, you could, I'm sure, like, I've seen videos where people do it for like $100 or less. So if a major corporation like Nissan does it and they get it in bulk and everything, they could do it for like $2 probably. Just, come on, it doesn't even have to be a nice button. I mean, the rest of this stuff's crap. Just put a button like this right there, or put on like one of these. Like, come on, it's just a piece of plastic and it's just gonna trigger the ignition. Like, come on. Okay, so that's it. So comment if you like it, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more car reviews, and yeah, hit the red subscribe button, right? Hit the red subscribe button. Follow me on social media, and let me know if you like your Versa. Until next time, it's Roger, get him out. I'll catch you in the next one.
Y'all should know my name, I'm a big shot. The plan is to get guap with every TikTok on my wristwatch, and stack it from the flow to the tip top. The game's in a gridlock. Your boy spin flames and I've been high.